Welcome to the channel, yo. I'm Teddy. I am your oracle reader. Today we're going to do an alchemy oracle read, a little angel divination as well, some angel oracle cards. And as you can see, we're really enjoying the earth today. So hopefully you will benefit from this as well. Say a little prayer. Make sure that we're safe in nature's arms, guided by source only, influenced and impacted by source only. Allowing for anything in nature that wants to channel that is of divination and driven by source. Alright, let's get started. Show you what I pulled. I pulled some cards. That's what I got so far today. I read on each one of your cards. I did a long meditation, asked nature for some guidance as to what's going on and how I can possibly assist. So I got a lot of interesting clues while I was reading your cards today, collective. Wow. Really feels like you're going through it. I got a real strong sense of the spiral, just like my earring. Today, my other spiral earring actually fell out and broke, which I don't know if you noticed, they're not easy to come out. They don't easily fall out of my ear and then break, so something's up. A lot of times when I wear stones, when the stones are doing their job, they protect and they take an energetic hit. So something's up for all of us. Confirmation. So when I really felt into what I got from this reading, I did get the spiral. I felt the spiral. I absolutely felt that it was a little disenchanting and destabilizing. And it felt as though whoever it is that I'm talking to, not only are you really going through it, you don't know what's happening. There's a lack of stability that is affecting how you're feeling right now. It might be today, it might be overall a period in your life, but mainly what I got was you're doing a lot of talking about it. You know, maybe with one person or many people, and you just keep talking and talking and talking to someone or many about what you're experiencing because it feels, well, destabilizing, and you're looking for anchors around you to help in this process. What the cards told me, though, is that you are going through a new spiritual awakening, and you got 777, so you are on the right path. You're evolving spiritually, and you are aligning with your higher purpose. One of the other angel cards spoke of the abundance of it all. It's 888. We had the 777, and then you had the 888, which is abundance. So not only are you on the right path, you are, success is on the horizon. It's coming for you. So stay focused, stay disciplined. Even if it feels a little discombobulating, you're exactly where you should be. The other thing I'd gotten from one of the other cards, which we will get to, it said a lot about, instead of staying in the mind and talking about what's happening, get in your body, breathe, meditate, sit in nature, ground your feet in nature, maybe take a yoga class. A lot of times when feeling destabilized or without balance, it's important to focus on the body and the breath, especially even strengthening the core, because if you strengthen the core of your body while you're in these destabilizing circumstances, you will feel strong in your body, as your body is your anchor for what you're going through. And yes, no matter how much we talk about stuff, it does help to talk to people so that we don't feel alone. But it sounds to me like whatever it is that you're going through, you need to consult more internally your body and ask your body what's going on, or ask your body for a little more peace and rest, and just go inward. From some of the other cards, oh, here we go, trust. And this one is 232, which, if you trust in yourself and the universe, have faith in the divine plan, and trust that everything is unfolding as it should. This is basically, don't lean on an outcome. Don't start thinking about the future. Get in your body, get in the now. Trust the process. It's a journey. There's no written outcome, and that's good. We don't need a written outcome. The process is the purpose. So when you're worried about where it's all going, or what it's all showing you, or where it's going to take you to, it's taking you now. It's taking you into the present, to be with the present being your purpose. Because no matter how many times you say now, you're still now. Even if you say now tomorrow, guess what? It's still now. So the present is ever present. And that's where you need to be existing. Let go of outcomes. And even if you're uncomfortable in the now, which makes us want to run to thoughts of the future in hopes that we can leave the now. But your answer is in the now. That's something you might be avoiding. It's in your body. It's in your breath. Ground in nature. And trust. Everything is unfolding perfectly. All right. Cool. So far, so good. Shift 565. You also got, take a look at your life and see which areas need to be shifted to bring you more joy. That also came up in the other cards. Take time to reassess your priorities and create a plan for yourself. What it kind of indicated in the other cards, that same concept, was where can you find more joy? Where can you play? Where can you find more laughter? Where can you be committed to yourself in not such a serious place? Relax into it. Laugh. And there's just a lot to laugh about. And find some way to play. Take up a new hobby. Maybe try fishing, or, hiking. Paddleboarding. I'm going to go paddleboarding in about an hour. I'm very excited. So, try something new, something that might bring some joy, some laughter, some excitement, something different. As you breathe in this now, what do you want to do with it? Do something fun. Play. So we're going to look at next, actually, at the alchemy cards, because a lot of the alchemy cards seem to be parallel with the cards we've already read. The first one that I pulled was lead. Plumbum. Plumbum, I believe it is. Lead is the first element of the chart, so it's heavy, it's dense. So what it is that you're moving through is uncomfortable. It's not light. It's this big stuff, which is okay. But I get it. It is heavy. Yeah, I mean, it kind of indicates that you are acting as your own anchor currently, and as your own anchor while you're currently navigating whatever it is that you're going through. It's important to get in your body, and it's important to laugh, be present, have some fun, find something new that you'd like to discover, something you've always wanted to try. It says the presence of lead is sobering, which I thought was very interesting, because you can't ignore it. There's no way out. There's no numbing. You can't get away from it. It's here. Stop avoiding. Stay with it. As you navigate this new energy, how you learn to transmute this particular heavy new energy is your path. So by learning how to transmute this heavy weighted energy that you're experiencing, you're teaching yourself your path, which is where you're going. So it's almost like what it is that you're learning is what it is that you will be doing. So your outcome is your now. Your present is showing you now what it is that your path is going to be. At least that's what I got from it. Who knows? The cards, they know. I'm telling you. Consult the cards. I like the cards. It's fun. And, you know, they're pretty. The next card we pulled was Wise Salt. Oh, yeah. This one was neat, actually. I don't know that I'd ever seen this card before. It actually was talking about, like, your wisdom that you already have. The taste of the tears that you already have. You know a lot more than you're giving yourself credit for. And you actually, I mean, not for nothing, the areas of things that you're traversing that you don't understand, you have people who might be able to help you out. So look to those wiser, like elders, or the wise salt. It's called Sal Sapiente. Wise Salt. It is actually a very pretty card. I dig the rainbow. But yeah, it's really referring to the wisdom is in the salt. You know, it's the salt it keeps things that are slick from being too slippery. You know, it preserves. It also adds flavor. So the wisdom in the salt, I mean, it's an earth element like you. And you're the grit. Allow it. Allow your grit to be a part of this. It's going to help. Your wisdom is a big part of this process. And the bits and pieces that you need from outside of you, the information will come. And probably from, you know, some other saltpeter. So the next card we had pulled was Virgin's Milk, which was another card I'd never seen before. It's called Lac Virginis. I act like I've seen a lot of cards. I haven't seen a lot of cards. This is all new to me, but I still haven't seen it, so it's fun. Lac Virginis. It's a very pretty card. It's a blue rose. And it looks like you got the milk dropping in. So it's almost like, to me, at least what I got from this is, you know, it's kind of like almost like an absurd paradox is what I got from this. The mixture of the earth and the stars, or like it talks about the milk coming from the virgin's breath. Well, how could that happen if the virgin's not carrying child? How could there be milk coming from her breast? It's an archetype. It's seen in child prodigies. So what it's actually saying is that a lot of what it is, that there's a paradox happening. You know, like, you might not know why you know what you know, but that doesn't mean that you don't know it. So you can trust that wisdom. Just be patient. Patience is always the remedy. And realistically, just because of a lack of awareness or experience, that actually has a purity to it that adds to the experience. Because sometimes the lack of experience is what actually contributes to our ability to navigate it from a more pure place, as opposed to from a path that's already been taken. It also says that there may be some complexities that need to be addressed, and that patience, because sometimes the situation itself will reveal itself over time. So there's a maturing that might need to happen while you wait for the solution to come. It also it talks to acting as if, you know, I guess that's called something. Wait, what is that called? The law of, so if we talk about the law of correspondence, it says that the external reality is a direct reflection of our internal reality. So you can kind of assess what's happening by your alignment with your vibration inside. So like getting aligned within yourself will actually be able to show you what is actually happening outside of you. So when you ask yourself what is happening inside of me, it will tell you a story about what's happening outside of you. That was interesting. Yeah. So that was confirmation. So when you ask yourself what is happening inside of me, it has more answers for you than you realize for what is happening outside of you. And vice versa. If you see something happening outside of you, it came from within. So, I mean, there's as above, so below. And, you know, in this area of virgin's milk, or virgin's milk, or lac virginis, it suggests humor and humility when you're feeling really uncomfortable. So just be patient. Don't expect things to happen before they do. You know, see where you are, stay with where you are, and have some fun. Laugh as much as possible. We got Flos sapientum, the red and white rose also. Now this one was about the balancing of the physical and the spiritual. And I thought this was interesting. The merging of the red and white is an exquisite moment. It means something is coming to life before your eyes. Something's happening right in front of you. It just feels uncomfortable because you've not seen it before. The pristine white and rose is not threatened by the blood red pigment. Their mixing does not make pink. Rather, each color remains vibrantly itself, expressing the message like the rod of, oh yeah, Asclepius, representing health and vitality. Signifies the awakening of the physical gateway to the spiritual. So it's like the physical is the awakening to the spiritual. So get in your body. I'm actually considering taking a yoga class for myself because I want to get more in my body as well and strengthen my core. And your body can really tell you all you need to know about what you're experiencing around you as long as you're tapped into it. Listen to your body. I had a client the other day come in and she was looking for, I can't remember, we were talking about something. I was rambling. And all of a sudden she's like, her eyes started doing this jiggly wiggle thing and, spazzing out. And my dad always told me when I was a kid, he said, he's like, yeah, your body will talk to you. It's like when your eyes are telling you something, they need something. And what really you need to do is listen. And eyes, they need vitamin A and carrots to sustain proper usage. So if your eye starts twitching, my dad used to say, eat carrots. Well, so that's what I told my client. But it's, the body's the physical gateway. The more you take care of the body, the more you listen to the body, the more the body's going to tell you. And because of the law of correspondence, as above, so below, the internal is a reflection of the external, and the external is a reflection of the internal. So all your answers are either in your body, what you know, or if you need an answer from your body and you know an answer in the external, they're related. Everything is corresponding. So it's basically the uniting of the body with the mind to serve the soul's purpose. Yeah, that says it. Yeah, that's pretty powerful. Felt kind of channeled. Okay, so now we move to the Wild Mystic Oracle deck. I got 3 cards from this deck, and they were pretty cool too. Also going to be very helpful. Okay, so the first one we got was the ant, which is all about collaboration, as you can imagine. Although I have to say, I got like 4 or 5 ant bites on this little trip that I took. Not a fan. But as a collective, the ants, they really do work together. They get a lot of shit done, and I don't know how the hell they do all that. I don't even know how they tell each other what to do. They talk under weird conditions, but we communicate. So in order, part of your process as the uniting of your body creates your soul's journey, there will be collaboration. So it actually encourages the harmony and basically teamwork and cooperation. And it really has to do with achieving all kinds of successes and overcoming all kinds of obstacles once you come together with yourself and start collaborating with others. So it's happening, dude. It's coming. That's right. So far. So good. The next one you got on this was the frog, which encourages us, tells us about our healing magic. And, you know, basically, it's really good luck. I mean, frog is such a good luck card. It healing and restoration. I mean, this whole process that you're going through, where you're uniting your mind and your body and your soul. I mean, this is the work, and you're doing it, even if you're uncomfortable. It's going to bring you a lot of good luck and healing and success through collaboration. The last card of your reading, helicopters trip me out, is the monkey. This is like my favorite because I've been talking about this monkey for months now. We'll get into that another time. Nonetheless, I want to get a monkey. This one is talking about play. So this card is like the perfect closure to your reading. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty dope. Because realistically, with all that we just spoke of, the most important part of all of it is to play. Allow those childlike parts of you space. Let them play. It's a call to the effects of healing childhood trauma and emotional abuse. It asks you to care for your inner child and allow them to play. Do not take matters too seriously, and allow yourself to let go once in a while. Embrace the present rather than always thinking of the future. Monkeys are associated with children who turn into small primates through laughter. This card may indicate adventure or journey, with the fun of allowing new and exciting ventures into your life and discovering how they will allow you to grow and change. Talks about dance magic, bringing lightheartedness to a tense situation, and celebrating the birth of this inner child and allowing this child to play. Just so you know, you can come play with me. Let's go for a walk. Let's go. I want to go play. I'm always down to play. So I'm probably going to be going to play in about 30 minutes when I get on my paddleboard. Yeah. I'm not sure if I'm going to bring my dog, but I am sure I'm bringing a fishing pole. So let's hear it for you. I respect your journey. I'm going through a bit of it myself. So, as always, it's okay to wing it, because that's what we do. As I was saying before I so rudely got cut off, it's okay to wing it, because that's what we do here. I'm Teddy. Stay well. I love you. I'll see you next time.